Hello and welcome to What's Next. I'm Hamish Mullen and this week is Music Week. Coming up in the show is music news, an interview with Neomantix, a four-piece pop rock band, and a review of a mixing desk by our beloved Jake. But first, we have This Month in Music.
Hey, Brand New Me is a song recorded by American singer-songwriter Alicia Keys for her fifth studio album, released in 2012, Girl on Fire. It was co-written by Keys and a Scottish singer-songwriter, Emil Sand.
Nice.
A follow-up by Keys' previous single, Girl on Fire, and A Brand New Me is a soft ballad with Keys credited for autobiography lyrically. The song is about personal growth and becoming a brand new version of yourself. It has been met with positive acclaim from critics. Keys has performed the song on several occasions, including the iTunes Festival in 2012 and on VH1 Storytellers. The song came out last Monday, and the 18th of February. Army of Two next is Army of Two, a song by English recording artist Ollie Murs, where he made his acclaim in the X Factor. From the third studio album, Right Place, Right Time, the song will be released as a second single from the album on the 10th of March this year. Army of Two was co-written by Ollie Murs, Wayne Hector, and Ibla Babler. That's a hard name to say. Darren Lewis was produced, and Darren Lewis, and this was produced by Future Cut. It is the open track on the Right Place, Right Time, and its original form on the album is almost 5 minutes in length. The radio mix, thankfully, has been cut down by a minute, and it's more concise sounding ending than the album version. Murs wrote the song as a tribute to his fans, who he affectionately refers to as a Murs Army, hence the title Army of Two. Speaking about the song, he said he was influenced by the Take That and Coldplay. Perfect Replacement is a song by British recording artist Example. It will be released as a third single from his fourth studio album on 24th of February this year. The following is his forthcoming arena tour. The song was written by, and the latter also produced the song. Perfect Replacement received its live debut on August 2012 and was played on September 2012 out of the track received its radio debut on Greg James' BBC radio show. On the 15th of November 2012, Radio Now was to be released as a single. Perfect Replacement is released on 24th of February. Okay, back to you, Hamish.
Okay, so now we are going to do the news. The first topic we have is Ollie Murs believes that his X Factor past has stopped him from winning awards. Does this mean being a reality TV star makes the critics take you less seriously? What do you think?
I think X Factor in general can taint your career because basically I believe most artists who don't go through the whole X Factor scenario, who's worked up through clubs, that kind of thing, are more likely to be, given a Brit, say, like tonight. But I don't think, if you can shake the X Factor-ness off yourself, I think Alexandra Book has, she's done really well in America and such. So I don't think it's to be all and end all. I think you need to give it a couple of years and then, people forget about his past and concentrate on his music.
Yeah, I think that's it. People need to forget that you've come from the X Factor. I certainly think being a reality TV star does make a lot of people hate you in some fashion. I certainly don't watch the X Factor, and anything that comes from it, I'm like, oh, that's just going to be absolutely awful. Yeah. But anyway, next topic is obviously the Brit Awards, as you just said, are tonight. We have Taylor Swift and Justin Timberlake performing. Rita Ora, One Direction, Coldplay and Rihanna are all up for awards, but obviously they're all massive American artists. So it's the Brit Awards, but they're being dominated by the Americans.
Yeah, Taylor Swift will be good to see. She's quite good live. But as you said, there are a lot of really good Brits that are coming on, like Tiny Temper, all them. They're really good, and they need to be, given a claim more than just Americans. But they're good artists in their own right, so they should, have recognition. Really.
Yeah. Oh, so who do you think is going to win overall? Because they do a sort of best performer award in total, don't they? But I'm not sure who's running for it.
That's a hard one, really. There's been so many good like over 2012, like all the festivals, like Coldplay were amazing, and you know, all them kind of things. I can't choose a winner personally.
Yeah.
I'll have to
Okay,
give it
so
some debate.
we'll speed things up and go on to our third and final topic. Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z are the first confirmed performers for Wireless Festival 2013. Apparently, they're the first two names confirmed for this year, but it was announced on the 19th of February. Justin Timberlake has been confirmed as the headline act for Friday the 12th of July, and it's his only UK festival performance of 2013, apparently. But now, just to skip things up, we're going to go over to the tech review from Jake about the ZED 60-14FX mixer.
Okay, the Allen & Heath ZED60-14FX mixing desk is designed with both the studio and the live environment in mind. The beauty of the Allen & Heath ZED60-14FX, what a name, it is compactness and portability. For more than 40 years, Allen & Heath have been producing quality mixers, and this ZED60-14FX comes with quality at an affordable price with 80 mono mic channels and an extra couple of stereo channels. The ZED60-14FX is a great choice for a compact studio or a small live band. These XLR channels also have high impedance jacks, which inputs that can take a normal line level or low level input from a guitar pickup, so guitars can be plugged straight into the mixer without the need for DI boxes. And the Allen & Heath have crafted these inputs to created the sound of a classic tube preamp. In a combo of head amps for incredible definition and warmth. As stated, the Allen & Heath ZED60-14FX is equally at home as a recording mixing desk, as it comes with a configurable USB socket that makes it easy to capture stereo recording at a gig or integrated mixer as a central hub in a studio. The mixer is equipped with a professional XLR main stereo outputs or flexibility monitoring section with headphones and speaker feed outputs, and 16 stunning effects. Overall, the desk has plenty of features that make it suitable for a variety of applications. The sound quality throughout all inputs and outputs is very good, and there's little crosstalk to be heard. We feel this desk is a good choice if you need the option to go and record some small gigs, track some bands, and then have a studio hub at home, as long as the USB limitations aren't an issue for you. At $350 a pop, it's a tad expensive for the student budget, but with a bit of saving, then you ought to consider it. Okay, back to Hamish.
Okay, we now have an interview with the rock pop group Neomantix, where we have the lead guitarist and the singer. Hi, guys.
Hello, how you doing?
So we'll basically just jump straight into things. So how did your group come about? You know, how did you form your group?
Oh, well, we actually, we're in our third year after April this year, which we've got a gig on the 25th of the 25th of April, yeah. So, and that's at Grapes in Stafford. Basically what happened is, 3 years ago, I said, you know, I'm tired of knocking about the house, just playing the guitar on my own. I'm going to try and find other people and get in a band together and everything like that. And basically, yeah, I came across various methods of doing so. I'd already met the drummer Jamie in the past in a gig where he played at his school. And basically, I found Amy online on a website called Join My Band. And I also found Mike as well through the gig because he was in the same band as Jamie. So we basically, a few years down the line from when that gig was, I approached them and said, you know, we want to get something together.
Yeah, that seems good. I mean, it's certainly unconventional. I mean, like, a lot of bands tend to form through like high schools and obviously through education, but finding someone on a website, that's a bit different, I suppose.
Yes, I put a video up of myself on YouTube and linked to the website so that people could actually hear me sing.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of interest back. And
well, I remember actually I put the ad up and it says, you know, singer wanted for female-fronted pop rock band. And basically me and my friend, we kept checking it every day. And nobody had responded. And we only had one response in the end, and that was Amy. So we went, well, if we're only going to have one response, it might as well be the right person. Because when we saw the video, we were just like, well, I feel like I don't think I've got the talent to match up to that ability. Because obviously, because before then, obviously, Amy had theatre training and all sorts of things and sung on big stages and really big parts. So we were privileged to have that opportunity, actually.
Well, so it seems like it worked out well for you then. So next question. Apparently, you're changing your style for your recent album. So what problems did you go through to achieve this?
Well, I mean, basically, obviously the main problem about any music is getting out there, getting noticed. But the change in our sound is more of a case of we've had, since our album we've just launched at the end of last year, that's been a 2-year go from the start, writing music and picking our best songs for that point. But now we've got a new album coming this year. We haven't even thought of a name for it yet, and we're still in the process of writing the tracks, but we're nearly there. And we're basically going more for we've got a different angle. We're a 4-piece now, whereas we were a 5-piece for the last 2 years. Well, the 2 years prior. And basically, little things like that change around a bit. So.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. So we're going to go for a generic question here. Who are your musical inspirations?
Well, mine's mostly 80s orientated. I like modern pop and I like modern rock, but to be honest, you can't beat the oldies, can you? You can't beat Queen.
I think the main thing is I was expecting you to say there is Cyndi Lauper.
And I'm a big Cyndi
because,
Lauper fan.
When I first saw the video of her on YouTube, she was singing a Cyndi Lauper song. And,
True Colours.
And it's hit like 10,000 views on YouTube, and people are like, man, I can't actually tell the difference between your version and hers. So.
I never expected to get such good feedback. You know, I was expecting a bit of both, a bit of, oh, you're rubbish, and a bit of, you're all right. But
yeah, I mean, apart from that, I mean, obviously bands like Green Day and Blink-182 really, I mean, they're really big on me and the drummer Jamie. He's a Green Day guy, I'm a Blink guy. There's always this age-old war that's going on between those two. So we found a mix in between, so. But yeah, no, we're basically, I mean, I don't know, Mike pretty much likes absolutely everything. I think that his preferences are, he's really, he's like another level. I'm more of I was a hobby musician that became to be in the band, and then whereas Mike I always class as a machine. He can just pick up any instrument and play a song, and he knows references to all sorts of things. And so just half the time I'm just there, okay, yeah, I'll have my limited section.
If it's technical, then Mike will try and play it and will succeed.
Yeah, well, exactly. On anything.
Yeah.
Just go, oh, banjo, I've never played one of those before.
So a little sub-question from that. What's the most interesting instrument someone in your band can play?
Well, actually, it'll be Mike, I'm sure, because he can play. I suppose I played mouth organ. I say play. But basically, Mike plays ukulele. He just picked up a ukulele, it was out of tune, and went, oh, this is terribly out of tune, and just adjusted his position on the fretboard to match the out of tuneness. He's just, but yeah, ukulele, banjo, obviously bass guitar. But I mean, the strangest one, I actually don't know what he can play, so he's probably sitting backstage now thinking, say this. But I can't think of anything else. Just random stuff.
Yeah.
We could always try learning the triangle. I've heard that's quite difficult.
I would love to see that. Just someone in the corner of the stage just performing a little triangle.
Exactly. Can we get that guy a microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. So, where would you most like to perform?
I'd love to perform at the O2 Arena.
Agreed. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I went there when it was Millennium Dome, and I remember looking at it and thinking, because I thought when I walked in, I thought, oh, there'll be loads of walls and everything. And there wasn't. It's just exactly how it looks outside is how it is inside. But of course, since it's become an arena, I don't know what it's like. So, I mean, I've seen the stages, the crowds all the way around it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, that would.
Playing on a stage that large would be a dream come true. It'd just...
Also, I mean...
The buzz off it, the feeling that you would get off
exactly, but the best part is as well, of course, is with it being that, of course, any of the main festival stages would be fantastic.
Would be, yeah.
But the good thing about an indoor stage is you get all the lighting effects and all that sort of stuff, which really wows people. Either that or Wembley Stadium, the new Wembley Stadium. You know, if we're splitting hairs, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the O2 and Wembley Stadium are the two of the biggest ones.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, if you put it this way, the biggest ones are the ones we want to play at.
That makes sense, yeah. Well,
yes.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap you up there. Obviously, we're going to see you performing later on.
Okay.
So right now, we're going to go over to Jake, who's going to tell you something about what Staffs TV has been up to this week.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, this week, Staffs TV went out and about filming the Staffs Uni football team. And here's a small clip on how they did.
Try
that's all for What's Next this week. Next week is Games Week. Thanks for watching, and now to play us out with Kiss Me is Neomantix.
A crack in the glass, we keep together. Only room for two, 'cause now I know it is brighter than you. Ironic to the bonus that we're thrown together. Gloves and a hat, bigger, brighter than the fire that burns, warming up my little world. Wish we could stay in forever, chasing the cracks with each other. Trees, kiss me, put in a jar in your guitar. Want you with me, kiss me. Roses in the dark, sneaking in the park. Pursuing the trees, kiss me, put in a jar in your guitar. Want you with me, kiss me. How could I ever feel blurry or special? As a matter of fact, when you're not there, I want you back. Wish we could stay in forever, chasing the cracks with each other. Roses in the dark, sneaking in the park, whistling the trees. Kiss me, coming in a jar in your guitar. Want you with me, kiss me. Trees, kiss me, coming in a jar in your guitar. Want you with me, kiss me. One more time in the fray. I know you'll be okay. It'll be better this way. 'Cause there'll be no way out. I need you to stay. No, not today. Don't take my heart. You took it away. Trees, kiss me, comfort in a jar in your guitar. Want you with me, kiss me. Roses in the dark, sneaking in the park, whistling the trees. Kiss me, comfort in a jar in your guitar. Want you with me, kiss me. Roses in the dark, sneaking in the park, whistling the trees. Kiss me.